Oh, right. Kindly been given a review copy of SculptrVR, which is kinda wrong tools, wrong hands, right-handed. Um, it's kind of like how we kind of did it in Cool Painter, but it's more clay, it's more meshes, it's more individual pixels getting destroyed. Um, maybe it started a bit big here. I just wasn't sure how to scale it, so the reason that guy's sitting in the sky is because I did this guy first of all just to mess a bit, see if I could sculpt, how to get used to it. And you can do like, I was quite amazed by the tools. The tools are really good. I mean, the carve on that is great. You can just go in and choof right through them, like that. Choof. Bit on the layers, because I'm on layers. That's another thing. Layers has been added, which makes it a lot easier to kind of jump between things. So, like for example, if I wanted to just mess a bit with that layer, I click the layer, and I'm thinking, oh, this guy's not got much of definition on his arm, so I scale that down a bit with the X button, and then just curve it in a bit. And if it's looking a bit, I don't know if that looks right, well then what you do, you get the iron or the smoothing brush, you just go like that, and it smooths out. So you end up with a bit of a smoother experience rather than, it's like digging. That's what it feels like. Let's see. Carve, right, so carving's pretty cool. I do like the vibe behind it. You can create some cool shapes. And like I said, I was like, oh, what do I make? What do I make? I've never actually grabbed any reference images or anything. I've just messed about making this guy. Threw a lot of blocks together and ended up making that guy. I don't know what that is. Hey, hey! Oh man. Jesus, creases. Wait to see this. This is... I did not know what I was getting, so when I got in for work, I was like, oh, good, oh nice one. He's the good man himself who's actually sent a code, and yeah, this is insane. I think I've done it too big though, because if you look at this game, I want it to look over his shoulder. I want to. Yeah, you're seeing it. You're seeing the panic. Yeah, it's really cool. I really like it. Really like it. Like to the point where we can change it for night and day and stuff. That's really cool. And then like, oh, I missed them. How do you zoom? Like, because literally I made things far too big. So like I watched Seraphim and he done his usual, the planet, and the man's good at that stuff. So he does his planet, and then I'm like, oh cool, I'm gonna make some figures. And then I was like, yeah, they're actually life size. Yeah, man. I'm shooting my guy. Watch. Oh, my guy! Oh, he's out. Right, rewind him. There we go. Yeah, watch. You can make it. Look at that. Oh, quite like that one. But yeah, this is insane. I don't even hold the moves to zoom. Oh, at the same time. Are you meaning same time? Like, how are you meaning? Oh, that's cool. See, I can move. Like I can do that, but I can't. Oh, jeez, right, okay. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. So like I've got you. Ah, right. Okay. Hey. Oh, that's really cool. That is really smart. Yep. Yeah. And the good thing is, this is not like, hey, this is a replacement for Cool Painter. It's a different kettle, which basically means it's a different thing entirely. Like, this is more for sculpting. Cool Painter is more for sort of the painterly vibe. Again, can export, but this has had a lot of features off the bat that Cool Painter's probably going to get eventually. Flashlight on the moves. I have not, my friend. There's a lot that you know that I don't. I've literally made that huge guy and then made this wee guy and then put loads of wee duplicate versions of him on himself. Hey, it started out, I was wanting to do a skull and then I ended up going a bit too far and then okay, to the crazy guy in orange. Yeah, gonna go clunky. Turn the batters behind your head. Like, you mean like that? Oh, that's cool. That is very smart. I'm liking that. How is that even a thing? I like wee surprises like that. That is epic, man. Let's go through some construction on this guy. So, let's see. And then do a bit of blending. Blending tool. Just kind of patch it in. That's really a good accident to have. Oh, I know what's happening. Right. Can't get that. I need to undo that. And the under's really good as well. Yeah, there's a clay guy. Yeah, it's Nathan. I don't know what it is. I just did it. It was going to be a doorway, and then it ended up being a rock guy. And then what's happened is I gave it white eyes, and it's orange, so it's looking a bit like Clayface. But that was not the intention. Yeah, Nathan, thanks for hooking me up, man. You have no idea. You have no idea. That alone's cool. Yeah, that's very awesome. You could probably do a lot better than me. Let's see. Oh, this is the layer, right? I want to be in that layer. Okay, so so many cool tools, man, and even like we were just talking about the in gamer tag, we're literally just talking about the light. That's a great idea. I wouldn't go that far, but you know, it's good. It's good that he's here, man. It's good that he's checking it out. But yeah, I like how it differs. Like, it differs for I like Cool Painter, and it differs for Cool Painter. You use it differently. This feels more like I don't know. You're kind of, it's more sculpting. Well, that sounds stupid because I can't really sculpt, but it's good how quick you can just kind of get the blocks in place and then like cut it together. Yeah, well, I'm glad you came on and told me how to do the zoom. Or I would have been absolutely knackered with it. But yeah, the whole point was that's quite far away. Even that's a workout alone. I was meant to be behind this guy. I quite like the fact that you did the. It's like a diamond almost, isn't it? The colour. Yeah, he was meant to be the guardian of a doorway or something, and then it was really big, and I've not got a big environment. I've not got a big space to do this in. So we're talking maybe a couple of meters that way. So I was like, oh great, this is huge. How am I going to make this smaller? And then gamer tag jumps on. I was like, yeah, use the 2 buttons. So I'm like, oh, there we go. So that was cool, but it was even smarter just going like that. Yeah, man, totally. Let's see. The sun must rise. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That's very awesome. Not because I made it, just because the tools are there to make it. That's why it's awesome. But yeah, I mean, I'm no sculptor, but this is a tool to learn on. I just like the fact you can kind of sit above the guy. Oh, I'm inside him. Oh, I'm inside him. Sweet. That, honestly, that's... And I bet you that's really simple as well. I bet you that's kind of like a... When you move the gyro, it just... The light comes out. No. I am not the god of creativity. I'm just very, very lucky. And I count my blessings each day. But that's cool. I like that. This guy was a starter, and I was messing with colours and stuff. But I like the fact that it could go weird. Like you could have, hey Will. I like the fact you can have, you can copy and stuff, and like it drops it in quick. Did you really? Am I that predictable? Can't be that predictable. Right, okay. Oh look, that's on there. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a... Oh, that's cool. We can go on that. I'm not a huge kind of... I've not got numbers. I've not got huge numbers, but when people watch stuff, hopefully it kind of makes them happy or makes them smile, brightens their day up a wee bit. There's a lot of things that you can do in certain softwares that you can only do in one way. Like for example, the only tool I had, yeah, the only tool I had was Cool Painter before, but Cool Painter was that was just amazing. But because this is sculpting, it's different. It feels different. It's not like painting. You're blending, you're making the model. I mean, that guy could get... I mean, I'm assuming anyway, I've not looked at any details, but at some point that guy could probably get exported. And that's huge. Or even the fact that you're like, yeah, that can be done online. Mental. Yeah. I watched it today. I caught it today. I was working and I caught his wee stream. Stream is pretty crazy. Who should we put on this? Let's see. What do we got? Oh, nice. That's a good tree machine. Oh, I'm only getting bits of that, man. You're going to have to break that one up. You have to break that one up for me, sir. But yeah, I'm just lucky that everyone's really awesome and nice to each other and helps each other out, and obviously, and we that, you know, even getting asked to play Rec Room and that night, that was really cool. Oh, quite like that Taurus. That's quite cool. And that as well. Hey, donuts. Let's take them out, guys. Oh, that's going to glide. Not too high. It's like a game of worms. Oh, maybe. Yep, that's gone. Oh, not too far away. Yeah, and that was really cool. Really, really cool. But I really like this. But yeah, Nathan, if you got tutorials, I'm the sponge, man. If you're tutorialing, I'll sponge it up. Yeah. This is in multiplayer, isn't it? I heard that somewhere. Damn right. The only other game I've seen the rocket used as an eraser or a delete is in Mario Paint. So you're winning right there. You've already referenced Mario Paint before you even tried anything. Okay, what was I going to try to do there? Oh yeah, I was going to smooth it with the iron. Oh no, damn it, I'm deleting. Or is that me just... Ah, okay, cool. Still awesome though, like regardless of whatever's going on. But yeah, no, appreciate it all. That would be scary. Doop. Doop 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 doop. That's really smart. Look at that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that until you get it before it snaps. Some crazy stuff. Pretzels. I like that. That's really cool. Right, anyway, what else is there? Oh yeah, the painting's good as well. I like the blending. Blend the paint. There'll be people that can probably do this way better than me, but I'm just messing with the... Your boat wasn't ugly, man. It was cool. Can't remember. It's hard to do that stuff. It's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Even this is... I mean, I'm not even a pro or anything, but... Third leg boat. Not at all. Oh. That's wrong. The game is built to be multiplayer. It works great. Yeah, well, you're doing good. If you're working on it, you're doing good. Thanks for jumping in here, by the way. You didn't have to do that either. It's all good. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But yeah, if there's any tutorials, I'd love to see them. I'd really like to see them. Yeah, that would be insane. So much stuff. Blend the paint. Oh, that's now awesome. We got an orange tree. Yeah. Oh, let's pull that forward. Dun 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 dun. Do you know what it's like? That alone, that's so clever because it's so quick. It's really quick and, like, I'm gonna say it, accessible. No one would believed. Right. I even like that. Like the cool. That hazy madness going on. Yeah, no, cool, man. Thanks for jumping in. Again, this is just me messing around. Messing around. But yeah, once I know how to do things in this, I'm going to try and sculpt people, but that would be insane. But you gotta set goals. I really like that. Look at that, that's nuts. Right, I like that. Yeah, man, cheers. You take care. Take care. I just love the tools. Puck. That's just smart. Do you know what it is? It's not just that, it's relaxing. Nothing stress. Sometimes you just want to have a chill it. So you've nailed that. Oh wow. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. I mean, that's awesome as well. Probably going to slow it down here by doing a lot of these, but see how far we can kind of take it before it starts going mental at me. That's probably about the max there. Again, no reference at all on why that's there, but it's there and it's on that tiny wee thing. All that for nothing until you zoom in. Whoa. Even the draw distance is good in that. Like that a lot. So how's everyone doing? Let's make his shoulder a bit. Can I edit that guy? I can edit that guy. Hey! How's it going, Dread? Yeah, man. Only occasional, because I managed to get a job, so crazy in the morning isn't a time I can see now, unfortunately. But hey. Oh, is there a... Oh, there won't be over. I don't think there is. If only there was a... Is that close enough? Maybe. Or was it grabbing it because... Okay, got you. Right. I want to do the chisel. This is SculptrVR. It looks like Clayface on sheer accident, but that's... I didn't mean it. Honest, I didn't mean it. I just kind of... I'm doing it again. Layers. Where's he on? You on 1 or 2? You look like you're on 1. No, you're on 2. Apply the new layer. Undo. Oh dear. Yeah. New tools, but we'll get used to it. Yeah, I didn't know if anyone else was playing it. I mean, I'm assuming other folk have got it and they're doing stuff. I didn't know if anyone did anything that was... It took a bit of time, or if we're just kind of reviewing it. Or is I'm just kind of being chucked in a bit and thought I'd mess about. But yeah, because it's orange it looks like Clayface. That was not the intention. But I could think of worse. People do think it is. Well, it's different. It's different for Cool Painter. It's more clay. It's more clay modelling. It's like individual sculpts and stuff. Whereas Cool Painter's more painting, and respect that for what it is. Because I like Cool Painter. And because I'm a nice guy, you're not going to get me going, oh yeah, one's better than the other. Because they're good. They're both good at what they do. And like the Cool Painter guys, they're really nice. But yeah, no, I mean, depends what you like. You could graffiti and stuff in here, Red, but it'll not look like paint. Unless... Yeah, well, this is, I mean, if you're talking about characters, all that is lots and lots of, like, rectangles. Well, yeah, I'd say that. There's more options, because it's more of a sculpting, and I think at some point there'll be like a... I'm assuming Nathan will put like a export on it, and you'll get to export the models and stuff, and all that good stuff. And technically, if it exports, right, and there's things like dreams coming out, you could build something in here while waiting for dreams to appear, and then you can take that and use it as an asset in Dreams. Potentially. And even that alone's cool. So it's just great. But yeah, they're yeah, exactly. There's loads of cool stuff that you could smooth it, and it's really quick as well. I'm surprised how quick it's handling, because I mean that's just a big model. I've zoomed in really far, and this is quite it's a big guy. It started out as a doorway. It ended up a model of a kind of clayface looking alien dude. But like I said, there's worse things it could be. Could maybe do it someone else actually. I'll do it. What I'll do is I'll go back to there, to that guy, because it's just a pile. It's just a pile of cubes or rectangles, and I've just threw them together and then blended it, and I got lucky with the turns, and a massive sphere has been chucked up the top. So like, let's see if I want to make another thing. So let's see if I can do it right. Let's see if I can do it again. Right, put a person in the same layer. I don't know the problems with put it on the same layer, but we'll just try and do stuff. Right, okay. So we'll change that, right? Because everyone thinks that is a clayface color, which it is. So let's go my favorite color. Where is the purple? There we go. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. So yeah, do you know the whole point? It was meant to be something like this is me testing to see if I can eventually do like weird stuff like in the Mobius comic books. Mobius is a French comic book artist that's just insane for people and space sci-fi stuff, and it's like looking over the shoulder at something crazy in the desert or something. But that's what I was going for. But that was me, and then I learned an hour in to do this, and then I could just put it anywhere and then stand right next to it or pull it in. I mean that alone's insane. Just that I'm like, yeah, cool. And then I zoomed in really far on that one right there, that wee sort of planet thing, and then I put like a tree on it. That was just nuts. So that's cool. So you can do loads of crazy stuff. But yeah, right. So here, the tool that I liked was the stretchable box. So basically, kind of get your proportion. Well, you're kind of good at working at like sizes and things. So we could kind of, let's see, because I'm not 100% sure at like building faces and stuff. I'm not great at that, but we can put that guy there, and then we can go like that, and then we know that like the stretch, it's going to be there, it's going to be there. Start building it that way, and then you just put that there. A bit of a neck. So we've already got some sort of face, well not face, but like a start of a bust sort of going on. So we can either tear it away with a carve, like that. Mirror planes, right, okay. Again, stuff, I've not even looked at anything. So how do I go to the mirror plane? How do I get the mirror planes on? Is there an option for that? Am I being daft? I mean, that is worrying. That's the detail bar. That's just... Okay, so let's just say... Oh right, I get you. Right, I get you now. Okay. Cool. Right, so now we've learnt that. Thanks to Nathan. Oh yeah, right, okay. How do I move that though, Nathan? Is it a case of just dragging it? Or do I move it individually? They are really impressive. Can I move that bar? Or is that there for because I've knocked it in place? It'd be good if I can move that. If that can get moved, that would be awesome. Okay, so we can use that. So that's, and there's on and off. Don't know what that is. You can move it if you unlock it by clicking the key. Oh, love it. Right. What's happened to that guy? He's went all smooth. Like Silver Surfer smooth. That's cool. Right, what have I done there? Oh! Yep, you're winning now. You've got pixels. This is crazy. So this is changing. It's changing the style. So we've got like normal vector, smoothing off, like a rounded, and then we've got pixel art. Insane. Right, okay. Back to this if I can do it. Right. Let's make it a Cyclops. Let's do a Cyclops. Yeah, man. I've not even know this stuff. I've not even looked at this stuff. This is I'm bad for that. So now I can grab that. And is it just, or does it just, oh. Oh, this is just insane. Right. Right, okay. So I can lock that in place. That is wonderful. Right. Okay, let's try. Let's go further. Right, so I kind of want to see if I can make a jaw. Do I want to do that first though? Let's try. Oh, that's cool. It's carved it in the way. Okay. You're right, it's even faster than that way. Right, I'm going to do it that way again. I'm going to do it a bit higher up. Also, that undo is so quick. So quick. Alright, okay, so let's see that way. And then, is that right to me? Oh, it has. Right, okay. And then like that. And then in there, oh, small. I'm messing a bit here, by the way. I'm just trying. It's just tearing away. This is nuts. I feel like I'm doing dentistry. Right. I feel like I should hear it going zzzz, like that sort of sound. I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm cheating. Right. Okay, so just a bit of that. Just a wee bit. And I'll flatten that out a bit. See if I can do that. Is that going to do that straight away? I've done too much. I've done too much. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. That's a bit much here. Or do I put a Cyclops? Make it a Cyclops. Can we make it a Cyclops? Let's do that. And you know why? Because in our world, things like that happen. As long as it's in the right depth. And that is happening. Do 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 do. Right. This is so cool. I have no idea. So I'm hoping this is out soon for the PlayStation Store, because it's really good. Like I said, I would have, if I didn't manage to get a version of it, I would have bought it completely. But Nathan was so kind and got back to me and and gave me it to review and try and give him feedback. No, it's just it's just luck. It's not. It's nothing to do with being good at it. Nothing to do with being good at it. Let's give him a white eye. Well, I'm saying it's a he. It might not be a he. Cyclops. The reason I'm not doing Cyclops is because I've literally watched a film on Ray Harryhausen, so I've been looking at Cyclopses and stuff. So that might be the wrong way to do a mouth. I don't know, but I'm just. Well, that's good then. I'm glad you're getting inspiration. Ooh, come on. That'll do. It's a bit big, but it might. No, actually, do you know what? Let's make it smaller. The undo function is phenomenal. Right. Oh, that's a bit. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's because it's popping through, so obviously I've got to try and. I should probably take that grid off, but I like the grid. The grid's awesome. Right, well, that'll do. It's rounded. It's pointed a bit. Probably should go back a bit actually. Perfection. Okay, it's a weird eye. We're happy with that though. Like, we know what it's doing. Right. The whole point was I was just going to try and think of something I could do to make a project. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it to be. Oh, nice. Now does that go? Whoop? Oh, it does. Right, that's even cooler. Right, okie doke. Oh, back we go. Flywheel. Yeah. There. That one. Yeah. Okay. Horns. The colour. Right. Here we go. Ooh. Right. He's pretty cool. Again, I'm saying he. It may not be he. So this is like. This is Bob Ross for clay, for pixel clay. I never thought I'd ever say that. Pixel clay. It's got a good ring to it. If I can only select that and push it back, there probably will be a way to do that. But for the time being, let's just kind of make sure it's lined up. Oh, nice one. I like friend requests. They're good. Okay, that's miles out, but you're getting the deal, folks. Well, crap. I actually panicked there when I seen that guy standing next to me. Yeah, so this is really cool. Can I use the puck for the... Oh, I could. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I'm happy with that. So we're using multiple techniques here. I'm going to go right in. Yeah. Look at that. A bit of that. A bit of that. Let's blend. Back it we go. It's pretty good. It's not crazy good, but it's getting there. And obviously when I say it's good, I'm not meaning, oh yeah, it's good because I did it. It's good because it's, again, even to think, the tools are here for me to sit and sculpt a character or anything. It's nuts. Mental. Actually insane. Insane. The mirror mode was awesome. That's really cool. Thanos. I'm not doing Thanos. I've done enough Thanos. Did I do Thanos? Oh, I did do Thanos. I done his glove. And the glove was. Oh, that's going a bit griefy right now. There we go. Yeah, the glove. The glove was intense. The Infinity Gauntlet was quite intense to do, but we got there. So you can see how quick you can kind of just knock something together. There's a sphere, cones, the puck is the tongue, sphere again for the eye, cones for the horns, bundle of like, what are they called again? They're called, oh, that's not what they're called. They're called stretchable box. The stretchable box can just be put there. You can build shoulders, you can build waist, you can dig into it. Like, it's so cool that you can just dig right in it. Like, oh yeah, I fancy a bit of definition on here. Okay, cool. And we can just dig right into it, I believe. Yep, we can. There we go. So, because that's quite wide, there's a lot going on there, so you need to kind of take it away. Take it away. Right, that way. Again, this is nonsense. This is just me messing about. I've not got any structure or magic going on here. I'm just literally drawing stuff. Because I know what it's like when you try to do it live if you've not got the stuff. Right, so he's got a bit of, again, he's got, you can see the sort of arm and that kicking in. I could make a belly there if I wanted. That's insane. Okay, so that's quite solid, so we can go like that. Right, okay. So if I wanted to now, I could sculpt and change that to a different colour because the colour is wrong. I'm guessing it saves the last colour. I can only assume that's the case. Okay, so we want to do a bit of stomach here. So that looks dodgy, but it'll become non-dodgy in a minute. Right. Hopefully, anyway. Right. Oh, I just filled it on again. I just filled it on again, but that's fine. Yep. Yep, you got to get on that empty chest. Thank you for anyone who's watching this. Anyone that's kind of gone, what's he doing now? Because I know what can happen. People can get sucked in. Sucked in by the machines. Right. You have no idea. I would do Transformers and everything if I could. Again, messing around. But if I could done the skeletons from Jason and the Argonauts, I would have. But yeah, the stamp's awesome as well. The stamp's really good, but I can't really use that now. Probably should put more blocks in, but yeah, I've basically made like a bust there. Demon thing. Something going on. There's something going on there. I'm not sure what, but there's something going on. Right. Sorry if you just would. Oh, it cut off. You said something about shapes. So right. So let's have a look. So let's see. Empty chest. What were you asking? Sorry, because it kind of cut over two things, and I can't really can roughly work out what you were asking. I think you're asking what shapes it does. So we got that guy, and that guy can be extendable, like that, like that. So then we can have like a tower or something. I don't know. And it's literally that quick. So there's that. Then there's, oh, see, 8-man. Yep, this is really good. This game, really, really good. Different again. The way I'll describe it is because I'm a guitarist, right? So it's like this is different from Cool Painter, and it's like the equivalent of having a Gibson guitar and a Fender guitar. Yeah, hopefully everyone kind of understands that. Different makes, different prices, different ways to do things. Except this is like a different thing because it's more sculpting, it's more building. Yeah, exactly. That's it. We're just lucky that they're here. Yeah. Well, I was fortunate, 8-man. I got really, really fortunate that obviously the dev Nathan, I believe, is in the chat, or was in the chat. He hit me up with a review code so I could review it and play with it, because I showed him some of my Cool Painter stuff, and he seemed quite happy to send me a code, so he has, and I'm very fortunate for it to happen like that. But I don't know how much it is, so maybe we need to ask Nathan how much. Yeah, you're right, Empty Chest, you're on it. So, let's see. Maybe if Nathan's in the chat, maybe he can tell you how much. I don't know, because I don't know how much it is. Unfortunately, I'm really bad with that. But okay, cool. So it's definitely out now. I wasn't sure if it was out. Do you know what? And I said that. Oh, America's. There we go. America's so far. There we go. Everyone's on it. Everyone's on it. Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty good. Like for that, it's good bucks. What we need to do, Nathan, we need to at some point, if you're gonna do, when you get it going, multiplayer, we're gonna have to get some folk on, and we'll need to everyone will need to muck in and do some art, because that would be really cool. I'd love that. Obviously, schedule permitting, and see how you feel, but because tips and variety. Right, so yeah, I'm just trying to make a sort of monolith thing here with like the bricks and stuff. Right, so there's the usual. We've got the tubes. Tubes are cool. And we've got the Taurus that we all love. Taurus. Right. Let me change that. Well, that'd be amazing if you could bring it to, if you can get that to PlayStation. You've done some good stuff if you get that to PlayStation. So look at that. I mean, that's. I'm going to show you stuff in a minute. Right. So see this. It's metallic, right? So not only can we smooth this. You know, there's an iron. It's cool. It's an iron. It's a wee iron. You can smooth it, right? And if you keep smoothing it, it gets rid of. Slowly gets rid of it. So you can tween bits in. Call it a tween because I used to use Flash. Right. So you can do crazy stuff. Like put like I don't know, what do you want? A gold thing in the middle? It's got to be gold, isn't it? Space magic. It's got to be gold, right? Is it gold? No. Got this horrible habit, like, yeah, hold it away from my face, but it needs to be really close so we can see it. That's gold enough. It's summon. Yeah, I'll watch it. If you're on, I'll watch it. Definitely, because I love it. Look at that. Right. Yeah, I tend to get excited with stuff like this, but there's reasons why, because it's great. Right. So not only that, right, I was shown this. So, you get layers. Well, I think that's coming, Empty Chest. Again, Nathan's wanting to ask and he's in the chat. But, there's layers, which is already a game changer, because layers is brilliant. And you can, there we go, first update. So you can put the mirrors on. So if you're making a person, like the guy behind there, looked a bit like a sort of Cyclops duel, you hit that, and it brings up like the mirror bar, the sort of replicator, so it replicates left and right. Action wise, you can lock it. Yep. Well, eventually, I'm assuming. You can also play it online eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed, if it can get there. But the cool bit that I thought was really, really smart, because I'm such a gaming geek, hit that button there, and it changes the way, online gallery, Seen that a lot. Let's hit that button there, and it changes it all. It's like a smooth 6-player as well. And then, yeah, I seen it. It was very smart, the fact it was even going. Then hit that again, and then we end up with the pixel art. Look at that. Pixel tower, pixel everything. Phenomenal. So everything on that layer becomes pixels. Now here's how you delete. Right, who are we deleting? Okay, first of all, let's turn that off. So we turn that off. Right. So the delete's a rocket. Much like the famous Mario Paint rocket, when it deletes the page, it goes up. And it would delete something. But in this case, it doesn't wipe the page. You get to shoot it. So if I go back, right, reversing, right. So if I go back and then fire, you can delete that way, which is really cool. Makes it fun. Yeah, really, really smart. I really like it. I like the pixel art. You're gonna end up with some Marios or even a Mega Man, or who knows. Who knows what you're getting up with. Right. What else was I going to do? Oh yeah, these guys. This is cool. There's so many cool wee things that I keep finding. So like you can, kind of like the particles in like Cool Painter. There's like particles and stuff. You can kind of drop these guys in to like signify or put colours on them. What I do like though, where is it? Oh, that one. So I've now got a grabber that's on the light. Yeah, the particles are really smart. So it's a grabber on the light source, so I can yeah. So just build a massive creation. It's like a Mona Lisa, and you shoot a rocket at it, and then that's it. Game over. No, but the undo's really good. So if you ever get stuck, undo is right there. Also, it rotates. So we've got a bit of aesthetic going on as well, which I quite like. And there we go. Like, so if I rotate the controller completely in my hand, we've got the detail bar. So I've not done that much. Yeah, I've not done that much. I've done that, that, and that. And I was quite confused at the beginning because I thought, oh no, I made it too big. Because this was huge. I was sitting in a chair doing that, and I thought that was scale. And then I spoke to Gamertag, and he went, no man, watch, hit the two move buttons and pull it in. So like, if you're stretching your arms at full length and then stretching the way like that, you can make it small. Like, you can move it and then do all that stuff. And you're in the universe still. Or you can make it big. I like it big. It's cool big. I like being in that guy's shoulder. And now again and again. Yeah, look at that. That's just cool. Yeah, no, thanks for jumping in, and hopefully you get a stream on later on. That'd be awesome to see it. I want to see what other people are doing with it, because it's really fun. Really, really fun. Right, here's the sky tool. The sky tool moves the lighting, so we can get it so wherever it is, know where it is. Whoa, it's behind me. Oh, the motion controls are going, guys. The batteries are going. So you can change the sky. I like that. Change the sky. And the torch is good as well. So we've went dark. You switch up your controller, and you can torch it up in the dark, which is really cool. Yeah, I like this. Right, but sadly, because of the charge, and I didn't charge them, I'm gonna have to stop the now. But thanks for jumping in. Thanks for everyone watching. Thanks for Nathan coming in to watch and chat and give people good, hints and explain stuff that I'm not sure about yet. And hopefully there'll be another one pretty soon. And I'm going to work on that guy, hopefully, and just get used to controls, and then just see hopefully what you guys can come up with as well. Alright, cheers guys, thanks again.